What's good, everyone? Welcome back to Level 11 Live. This is part 3 of the First Berserker, Khazan. Now, as always, you gotta make sure you're actually live when you live stream on PlayStation 5. So I'm gonna do that really quick. Looks like I'm good to go on that front. Just gonna update the thumbnail really quick. Okay. Alright, let's get started. Decimated! Easy money. Oh, here's another one.
Dare summon me? You're afraid.
Now, if I were to guess, I'm thinking that those function kind of like, from what I remember, Neo, because I think those are the bloodstains of other players who have played through the game, and like whatever weapon they're fighting with is whatever the weapon that player died with, like whatever they were using. I could be totally wrong, but that's the impression that I get. All right, well, we got another one here.
Unleash the warrior spirit within.
I really like those javelin throws, you guys. They're so cool. Okay. Is there... yeah, it looks like there's some sort of secret little path here. Evacuation order. Baron Pavel's seal. All survivors are to make their way to the central warehouse. It is the most secure and has enough supplies for everyone. Crap. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Overkill! Oh, he's like a mini-boss. How about that? Okay, well. Ooh, I know what that is. Bonk! Oh! Okay, that is one strong wooden fence. Either that or those rocks were made of, not rock. I don't know.
I will carve my victory upon your flesh.
What does that even mean? So that order by Pavel, the impression that I get is that that could mean one of two things. He told all the civilians basically to hold out in a certain structure in the town, and this is either like a device to make us like him more or less. If it means to like him more and sympathize with him a little more, it means that he was actually giving them good advice. So it kind of makes you think twice about Khazan's tale of revenge, or it's meant to make us like him even less because it's like a trap set up for the civilians and he wants them all to die for some reason. I don't know. If I were to guess, it would just to, you know, be somewhere in the middle where it's like, okay, well, it's his job to do that and he wants to retain his power. And maybe I'm just, you know, thinking too deep into it. I don't know. Maybe we'll find out. But if we don't find out, then I'm guessing it lies somewhere in the middle. Well. Folklorist's Log. 7th day of observation. I never thought it could be real, but here I am, still in disbelief. When I first saw Volbino, I thought I was standing in the presence of God. The children of Frau call it Volby, and they play with it in the valleys. It seemed to shy away when I had tried to approach, showing no signs of hostility, and in fact it appears to be gentle, even friendly towards humans. 23rd day of observation. Volbino has disappeared. It's been nearly 2 weeks now. The villagers are starting to worry. I can't help but share their concern. We can only pray and hope for the best. 37th day of observation. I finally caught a glimpse of Volbino from a distance. Its body was withered, eyes wild with madness, and it let out a roar that sent a chill down my spine. Its mind is no longer intact, as though something wicked has taken hold of it. What I saw was pure horror. That's probably our next boss. I bet that's our next boss! Oh, it's one of these guys again! Oh no! Ah! No! I died. Damn! Double kill! Honestly, like... Okay, so if they appeared in the same spots, maybe I'm not as sure about my earlier assessment then. Maybe it's the least, I don't know. But it just kind of seems like the type of mechanic that would have that online connectivity, because, like, I think the game, when you're entering or leaving the main menu, it kind of is like, oh, hold on, we gotta make sure you're connected to the internet. And if you have to have a single-player game that has internet connection, I'd like to have some sort of gameplay reason for it. God forbid. Ah! Oh, that's lame. It would have been really cool if I could jump off the ledge to do that. Yeah, I got my shit back. Damn. Oh. I'm pretty sure I've already been down there. I bet this opens up a shortcut, 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 shortcut. How fun! How fun! Oh wait, I should level up. Alright, I want to fight that thing again. One, two, three, four. I want to get 30 of these. 5, 6. Ah. 7. I hope that counts. 8. 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, oh no, 12, okay. 13. 14. 15, 16, 17. I'm not gonna go for him here. I want that reward. It was 17, I think I was at, right? Oops. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 24. 25. I'ma chill. I'ma chill. Ow. 26. Couldn't help myself there. 27 or 25. Let's just say 25. I want to play it safe. 26, 27, 28, 29. 30. Alright. Okay, I don't see any indicator saying that I got the reward. So maybe that's for a different enemy? I don't know. Let's go to the Codex. Boss, Remnants, Demon Undead, Dragonkin. Okay. Odd. I feel like I should have gotten it there. Maybe I miscounted? I don't know. That is the lunatic. That is the lunatic destroyer, right? That's. Ow. 3, 5, 6. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Dang, it had to be that one, huh? Alright, hold on. I didn't want to kill him on accident. Whoops. Okay, so that should be 30. Okay, there we go. Must have miscounted last time or something, I don't know. Shit, what did that do? I didn't read that. I got distracted. I'm gonna find out though. Allows the blacksmith to craft gear from the Forgotten Warrior set. Okay. Cool! Alright, well, let's see. We're gonna go to common. We're gonna do brutal attack descent because I want to be able to use that because it looks very cool. Oh yeah, let's rest again really quick. Well, we got a boss here. I don't need no stinking help with it, though, I'll tell you that. As far as I know, anyway. Really quick, I just want to see how long I've been going for, because I didn't check what time I started. Just about a half hour. So like 5:20. Okay.
Up the ladder! Hurry!
That is a huge hammer. I have trouble believing that anyone would be able to tank that, much less a woman. But that's okay, this is a video game. This guy is already pretty OP as it is. Look at him running like a doofus. Oh my god. What? Uh-oh. I screwed up. I wasn't ready there. Oh well. Oh, oh, oh my god. Okay, so I could have sworn I'd. Oh no, I don't think I did. I don't think I. No, I do think I equipped it. Oh well, let's address that right now. We're doubling up on fire resistance. Is there anything here that also does that? Let's see. Plague resistance, no. Okay, nothing for the armors, but that's okay. But having the whole arena get set on fire definitely was the main reason that I wasn't able to first try him there. That way faster than I thought he would. Alright. I gotta get off that. I was like, I just gotta get out of the ground. I was about to die from burning if I'd stayed there, I felt like.
A moment, please. I just wanted to thank you for saving me. I owe you my life.
I'm looking for Pavel, the nobleman. Do you know where I can find him?
Oh, I wonder... Are you the great General Khazan? Polemian Castle. That's where Pavel
Crimson
be.
Land 1 says, Rip Volbano. Yeah, dude, I read his, like, little log that the guy had talked about. He was like all corrupted and stuff. He used to be like
He gave orders to evacuate,
Whoops.
but if he's not here, Then the situation at the castle must be serious enough to keep him away from the battle.
He used to be friendly to humans, and then his mind turned to, well, shit, basically. Poor guy. Let's see. Okay,
And what's the
alright.
fastest way there?
The path through the Scoffer Cave. It's dangerous, though. Please, let me be your guide there.
Nice seeing a Claymore. Everyone runs dual wield or spear. I ran Claymore myself. I assume that's what the rest of that says. When I live stream directly from the PS5, it doesn't tell me the entire chat if the chat message is long enough. I ran Claymore, yeah. Yep, I like it, actually. I was looking on Reddit about, like, the game difficulty-wise and stuff, and people were saying that the Claymore was really clunky, and it's like, well, if you spam R1, yeah, but if you, like, you know, do the combos and do, like, the sprint attacks and the dodge attacks and stuff, they do really good at setting up for combos, and it can be really good damage output if you know what you're doing. And I personally prefer it just because Khazan as a character reminds me of Nightmare from Soul Calibur, and he wields a greatsword as well, so kind of wanted to stick with that for that reason, but also I just genuinely think I'm prefer it gameplay-wise above the other two weapon choices.
It will be an honor to help a true hero of the Empire.
A hero. Perhaps once. But not now.
The villagers loved Volbino, thinking of it as their protector. The beast was so friendly, the children even had a pet name for it, Volby. But one day, it disappeared from the village. And when it returned, it was changed. Turned violent and aggressive. With this, and the Dragonkin attacking too, I don't understand what's happening now.
So fun to parry with that sword. Yeah, exactly. The counterattack parry with it is also super good.
The villagers...
Oh, whoops. Okay, so... do I want to move to the next region, or do I want to move to the crevice? Next region, I suppose. Scoffer Cave. But yeah, this is my first run of the game. I'm really enjoying it so far. I'm a little biased because I definitely prefer Souls-likes. They're definitely one of my favorite genres. There's a certain sect of people online who are all crying like, "Oh, why are there so many games being made Souls-likes nowadays? It's all the same." It's like, dude, this is a wonderful genre. Y'all can I don't know what genre these people who are complaining would prefer, but you know what?
Cave.
It smells like a skill issue to me.
That stench.
I love me a Souls-like as long as it's actually good, and this has been great so far. Oh, I can probably level up. Ulfric the Resilient. Okay. I love me some really good stamina recovery though, so I'm sticking with the one that I have for now. There are a lot of directions I can go here.
The barrel bomb's set. It'll take care of the spiders.
Oh shit. Never really played any. This game's totally unique, so good. Reminds me of the Castlevania game. Let me see what the rest of that says. Reminds me of the Castlevania game We Will Never Get. Yeah. I think the closest we'll get is Lords of Shadow 1 and 2. I do have the first Lords of Shadow for PlayStation 3, but I never actually played it. Levels later on are so Castlevania. Oh, that's exciting to hear, actually. I do like the level design of this game. The last Souls-like I played on the live stream, well, actually, it was technically the DLC to Lies of P, Overture. But before that, the last one I had played, if we're not including Night Rain, which I'm not personally, is Lords of the Fallen. I liked it, but I thought the level design was a little too, like, wild. Like, there was a lot of times where I had no idea if I was going the right way or not. But I do think there's a good balance that games can have when it comes to the level design, having that kind of Metroidvania style, more or less. Now, if you're not really familiar with the Souls-like genre, Crimson, and you like Castlevania level design, I do personally, and it depends on your level of accessibility, your mileage may vary, but I do strongly recommend Dark Souls 1. The very first Dark Souls, not Demon Souls, but the first Dark Souls has a really, really well done overworld that has a level design of something like a Castlevania or a 2D Metroid, in my opinion, personally. It's like a, the non-family friendly way I put it is that it's an orgy of dungeons, basically. Really well done overworld design for Dark Souls 1. I'm a little biased because, cool, I'll look into it. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, let me know if you do, because I think it's awesome. It's my second favorite video game of all time, so I'm definitely biased for it, for sure. Can I use this yet? Let's see. No, yeah, I kind of figured it'd be like a shortcut of some kind. That game has a remaster, right? Yes, there is a remaster of Dark Souls 1 available on PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, PC. I think it's just called Dark Souls Remastered. If you want to wait for a sale on it, then that's understandable. Either way, I think you get your money's worth because it's a really jam-packed game. But if you wanted to wait for a sale, then I would find that entirely understandable for sure. It is an older game after all. The original game came out in 2011. Now, I've got a bit of a tolerance for older games. Already own it! Hey! How about that? Let's go! Yes, sir! Yeah, sometimes they make those games like one of the free PlayStation games for the month. Oh, you know what? I could have done the brutal ambush attack on that spider.
Why must this awful place be the fastest route to Fleming?
So this is a little sketch. Bats up top. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate the heads up. I do not like those swarms of bats. The first time I ran into one of those and they just like kind of ambush you, I'm like, what a bunch of douchebags. Rude. Oh, okay. We're good. We're good. Man, this is sketch. Yeah, there they are. Okay. Oh, I should definitely use this. Alright, I doubt this will unlock, but okay, yeah, that's what I figured. You always gotta make sure, though. Nothing wrong with being thorough. Yeah, no. Now, before I proceed up that elevator, I just want to make sure that I've explored everywhere else in the area. I think I've already been up. No? No way. No. Definitely have not been here yet.
Pavel's territory is through here. There's stories about giant spiders in these caves. You go ahead.
Wait, did I start out here? I don't think so. I don't remember talking to her earlier, but maybe I did. Oh well. In that case, let's go to the right. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I guess I did. Right. Netherworld energy. Nice. Okay. Oh boy. Oh, I did it way too early there. Oh no! Yes, sir! Ow! Haha! Got him! That bat is the second most annoying enemy in LOL. First is some giant fish. Oh man. Well, I'm glad he's the second most. I mean, if he's in the top 3 or top 5, that alone is relieving to hear. Now it seems like it's a little tougher to accidentally fall off the ledge in this game, which I am pretty thankful for. Oh no! Right as I say that! Khazan has fallen. Yeah, literally. That doesn't count bosses. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. I was gonna say. Oh, sheesh. Yeah, one thing that I'm really thankful for already is that the enemy placement in this game is a lot more methodical and conservative than something like Lords of the Fallen or Dark Souls 2, where the game is just basically an entire, like, gank fight where they just have a bunch, like an unreasonable number of enemies fighting you at once. These, the designers on this team seem to be a lot more mindful of how many enemies they put in a certain area, which I do appreciate quite a lot. Alright, well, he's up there for sure. So... Alright, I'm gonna keep this last one for now. Oh, man. Alright. Completed the bonus training for it. What was it? Didn't even realize. Without using recovery consumables. Okay, cool. Alright, let's look at the skill tree. Honestly, kinda thinking I get rid of all this stuff and just focus on Greatsword, because I can always just put it back into that if I want to. It gives me 9 points, holy crap. Okay. Might as well do that. There we go. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I can totally switch this stuff now. Oh, yeah, no, I'd rather do that. Okay. Lacrima retrieved. Alright. Cool. Yep. Okay. Wait, is he... Just wanted to make sure he wasn't like an undead of some kind. Oh, where does this go? This is like a whole area. Alright, well... Yeah, this leads to a whole area. I'm kind of wondering if this is the way I'm supposed to go. So I want to go back and see if there's any items that I missed in the other direction. Like that. Might have been a little early to use that, but oh well. Honestly, I don't see enough benefit to fighting those things at this point. Oh jeez. Alright, I'm starting to think I've chosen the correct way again, which means I want to go back and clear the incorrect ways of items. I shall return. Treasure! Treasure, treasure, treasure. Okay, I think all I have to do is go up the ladder now. I don't think they like me very much.
They won't be crawling around in here now.
Okay. We got more caves here. Hey, you ran by that. Ran by what? What did I miss? I can't be missing things. Shout out to Crimson Land 1 for looking out for me. Body hanging down from ceiling. Got a spirit, the glowing one. Okay, so I thought they were interesting looking. For some reason, I thought they were like gonna ambush me, like eggs were gonna hatch out of them and they were gonna kill me, and then nothing happened. Good looking out. I gotta keep that in mind. Ah, ghost hand. Oh, dude, that is important. Thank you, Crimson Land 1. Ooh, another scroll. Those were really important. Yo, good looking out, man. Thank you. Whoops. Oh yeah, I know where this is. Now I still got 5 heals, so I don't think I'm gonna go rest at all, to be honest. Ow. He died like a dog. Alright, let's see. What's this? Oh, Shattered Gem, those are always nice. Alright, so I see that hallway, but I want to go up here before... Oh no! Not the bats! I hate them! Oh, I see another one of those dudes. Now, I think that hallway... No? No, I guess not, yeah. Oh, that is a dead end. But there's treasure there! You're done! Oh, he was a mini-boss. How about that? Treasure! Treasure, 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 treasure. It's a really tough word to say over and over fast. Oop. Okay. There we go.
The stench is growing worse. Unbelievable. bargain, and you will honor it, Phantom!
Things must be getting worse. This is bad. We must complete our mission.
What the hell? Alright, let's get these soul tears. So I just want to be a little thorough, make sure there's no more glowing bodies that I could potentially miss. Now what's up with this? Oh, okay, nothing. Yeah, get on out of here. That spider looks bigger than the others. Let's see. Okay, no more of those. Oh my god! I would use a grab move right then. Oh no! Man, can you imagine one hit away and he gets me? Not today. Oh, okay, yeah, I was gonna say, I'm not seeing where I'm supposed to go. Drop down here. Hey. Oh, okay, yeah, alright, got it. Alright, checkpoint! Okay, Wolfric, what do you do? Let's unlock him. Frontal assault damage increase 2%. Pretty cool. I prefer stamina recovery rate, though. I'll be sticking with that original guy for some time, I think. Can never have too high a stamina recovery rate. Now this all looks like poison to me. So we'll use a poison resistance. I love that shoulder ram. Partially digested observational records. Man, I want to read it, but there's a spider coming at me. Alright, hold on. Here we go. An ecologist's journal. It's been days since those strange violet branch-like patterns started spreading across the ground. Today I saw a small spider crawl toward the markings and begin gnawing on the purple stone. Moments later, the spider began to change. It grew until it nearly touched the ceiling. Vivid green and red stripes appeared along its joints and across its back. Brutal attacks and brink guards. Oh, so they were undead, but they weren't coming back to life when I was defeating them. Neato. Shoulder ram. Oh, we got kamikaze spiders. Oh. Yes, sir. Those are always a welcome sight, I'll tell you that. Okay, I see some soul dust over there. We'll focus on this side for now, however. Nice. Oh, you know what? Let's do that. Ooh, that's probably a poison-resist necklace. Yes, sir. Ooh, that's even better. Double poison resistance. And that sounds like a waterfall of poison water. Frenzy. Some enemies enter a frenzy at the start of a battle, indicated by a red fortitude gauge. While in this state, their stance cannot be broken. However, depleting their fortitude gauge by landing enough hits will end their frenzy. Some enemies enter frenzy during battle. If Khazan breaks their stance before they do, they won't be able to enter frenzy. Guess we're talking about this guy. Oh no! Ow. I want that, oh no. Okay. Nope, that's the, you can tell because his legs do like a wider spread. Alright. There we go. Codex, Beast, acquire. Cleric Scroll, hooray! 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 Oh, whoops. Alright, moving on. Oh. I wonder if I have to move ahead to get over there. I see. Okay. Is there... No? Okay. Curious. Probably have to go around this way.
Not enough. Still a long way to go.
Oh god! Let me go! Let me go! Oh, he would throw me that way. Okay, that's fine. We'll talk later, Bard. I have business to take care of first. Namely you! You douche. Mine. Blacksmith Union permit for Pelos's northern territories. This document certifies that the holder is a licensed blacksmith operating under the authority of Polemion. These people are granted the right to establish and maintain a forge anywhere within its territories. Issued by Lord Pavel. Fuck Lord Pavel, man.
Disgusting things, spiders here and there. It wasn't like this before, I swear. When they were tiny, they had their own unique charm. But seeing them in this monstrous form is a cause for alarm.
Dude, this Bard is so jacked. Look at his arms. Oh my god.
I guess it's true what they say. Everything will change, even if you want it to stay.
Oh, so sad.
Let me tell you a story. It's the first tale of a man named Digor. He was a man who, despite only having hope, never felt poor. Fate took his family, though it was tough. Yet they say life will only give us challenges that we can handle well enough. With a voice that was charming and good looks to admire, Digor also had a loving wife. What more could these two desire? They had it all. So what do you think? Sounds like a tale full of hope, doesn't it? They say venom can kill, but I say it's quite handy. You can use it for so many things, so I always keep some ready. I've been wandering these caves, gathering as much as I can. How will it be used? That's a riddle I don't understand, because there are only two uses, and one involves saving a man.
I just have so much money, I don't know really what else to spend it on, to be honest. Also, I think I should, excuse me. Start using items more, because I'm just letting them build up at this point. Save gold maybe so you can buy... Wait, where did that say? Hold on a sec. Save gold maybe so you can buy legendary jar helmet later. Costs millions. Need 42 jars to get one towards the end of the game. Oh my god. Oh my god. Good looking out, man. I appreciate the heads up there. Well, it's good to know that I can save money instead of having to just spend it at every opportunity and then try and get use out of items and stuff. Good. Now I'm gonna take a quick moment to be rather transparent. The number of, well, for my channel, I get most of my subscribers from the shorts that I upload. And I uploaded a short from the beginning of Khazan today, and so far it only has like maybe a dozen views. So my question is, should I continue to
Things are safely buried now.
capture Khazan footage just in case, or I don't know, what do you guys think? Because so far I am not getting very many views on that short. Oh yeah, I can level up a couple times. Let's do one of each there and then two there. So I also found that when I did shorts for Lies of P, I did not get very many views on those ones either, unfortunately.
The stench of those otherworldly beings. It's coming from there.
Okay, so we got a boss fight here, but we have an entire area to explore in the opposite direction. Obviously gotta check this out first. Oh, I was just there. And this is the way I came from, pretty sure. Okay, we got another one of those. You're done! Alright.
I heard there's a spider inside big as the Berserk dragon. That can't be true, though. Can it?
Don't know, bro. People like drama they can consume. Maybe add drama to the mix. I'm kind of filling in the blanks there, so bear with me. Maybe add drama to them. That's a good point. You know, people do like their, you know, there's that study or whatever that showed that anger is the emotion that most drives people to click on content. Which is unfortunate, but, you know, it's the truth. It is what it is. Yeah, it's a good point. Maybe I just put something in the title or, like, add a caption that will, oh, whoops. That'll trigger people or something, I don't know. Now, I do prioritize, and I mean, you know, I don't want to sound like I'm virtue signaling or anything, but I do want to at least prioritize authenticity over anything else when it comes to the, you know, I want to like the content that I put out. So I guess what I'm trying to say is that if I am going to do shorts with Khazan, I should probably put a caption in the thumbnail that reads something like, this game's going to get snubbed for Game of the Year, because it probably is. This might end up being my favorite game to come out this year, because I was disappointed by Monster Hunter Wilds, and I can't even think... Oh yeah, Elden Ring Night Rain came out this year, and I liked it, but I do think I'm enjoying this more. And that's it for games this year that I've played that I can think of off the top of my head. Because as far as we know, Metroid Prime 4 Beyond is still... Like, as far as we know, it's supposed to come out this year, but I still think that that game is not coming out until Nintendo gives, like, a final release date on it, and even then, like, I'm actually not as big on Metroid Prime as most Nintendo fans are. But I'm rambling. My point is, I think this is going to be my game of the year, and I seriously doubt it's even going to get nominated. Main reason I say that is because that's exactly what happened in 2023 with Lies of P. That was my favorite game in 2023. Did not like Tears of the Kingdom that much, and I'm a huge Zelda fan. Did not like Tears of the Kingdom that much. I kind of like Baldur's Gate 3, but it's like nowhere near as... I mean, I shouldn't say it's nowhere near as good, but I did not like it as much as most people seemed to. But I loved Lies of P. I thought that game was tremendous. So, yeah, I don't think this is going to get nominated for Game of the Year. Maybe Best Action Game. Sure is my favorite game from 2025. It's epic. Yeah, this is badass, dude. I really like the graphical style, the gameplay, the combat, the story. Like, everything comes together... Excuse me. Everything comes together really well for me personally so far. Alright, let's see how this boss fight goes. Well, she kind of came out of nowhere.
Wake up!
Uh-oh. Who is that guy? Uh-oh. Below average Australian survivor. god. Oh, I realized way too late that my health was super low. Darn it! Uh-oh. Oh boy. No, I tried healing. Oh, no, yep, okay. He went for a grab right as I was trying to heal. That was kind of definitely my fault. I could play it the DSP way and be like, "What the hell? He didn't even give me a chance to heal. How am I supposed to fight the boss if I'm not even allowed to heal?" Let's see. Hold on a sec. All right, right. First of all, skill tree. Let's take a look around. That sounds nice. Oh yeah, I'd rather have that one. Now, is there a difference between poison and venom? That's kind of what I want to find out. I'm going to assume not for now. Nah, venom just kills you way faster. Okay, that makes sense. Gotcha. Oh, way too late there. Oh no! Oh no! I knew that was a grab too. Come on. Okay, cool. Oh, I think that was a little too early. Oh. So I didn't know I'd be able to cut off his arms. That's fucking cool. Uh-oh. What is he doing? Come on over here, coward. You think you're a tough guy? Oh, he grew it back, boo! There we go. Gotta remember to dodge that move instead of trying to deflect it. Alright, that's the first time I've dodged those though. Oh no! Uh-oh. Let's go! Woohoo! Gonna turn the light on in here. Uh-oh!
Khazan! No!
Wow! Rip Spider, good game, bro. Catch you next time. Gotta head out. Sounds good, Crimson Land 1. Hey, thank you for stopping by and chatting it up with me. I appreciate it. Feel free to check out my other stuff if you like, and you have a great rest of your day. See you next time, bro.
By side with the great General Khazan.
Everyone else thinks I'm a traitor.
It doesn't matter what they think. You're a savior, not a traitor.
Strong woman, yeah. Wow.
The blacksmith we rescued from the cave is here. He was very insistent on repaying his debt. He's downstairs if you want to meet him. And now we can head straight to Polemion.
Oh, so that guy that was all webbed up, he was a blacksmith, a smithy that is black.
Was it you who killed the spider thing and saved me?
Yes.
Thank you. Truly, thank you. I'm in your debt. Let me help you on your journey. I hate to ask, but could you help me out one more time? I lost my hammer when that giant spider attacked me. You don't know the shame I'd feel if I didn't get it back.
Okay, so we have more work that we can do in there. Faux show, a ho for show. A ho for show. I bet I can level up, I just beat a boss. Let's do that. Oh, whoops. Scoffer Cave. Right. Oh boy, I'm not a fan of that, to be honest. Let's see. Okay, that's a little better, I think. Ah! I was right. There is a way to construct some of this stuff once again. What the heck is this thing? Oh, okay, so it's these are for different locations throughout the world, different levels, I see. Ooh, yes. But where was that area that just got... I assume it was this one up here that got reconstructed. So we can go that way, but there's a side quest we can do to help the blacksmith. Jar enthusiasts and Knight of Tragedy. Alright, well either way, I gotta use the bathroom really quick, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So, since we have two side quests here, I suppose we will start with Frau Village. Let's see. Speak to Duimuk. Well, let us speak to Duimuk then. Probably through here.
Did you know Kazumaka is a Bantu like me? He's the best blacksmith we've got. Anyway, you've come through for us again, General. We're in your debt once again. General, there's been someone here looking for you. Strange guy. He's got a jar on his head and a rose in his mouth. He said he can help with your revenge mission. He's near Frau Village. Might be worth a visit.
Okay. Let's move. What is this music? What is going on? Is that really like a rose, though? I don't know, maybe he's got the actual rose part, like, literally in his mouth.
I've been waiting for you for ages. Almost nodded off, and my precious jars nearly took a tumble.
Who are you? And how can you help me?
Now, calm down. I'm Danjan, a jar enthusiast. So you want to become a jar enthusiast too?
That is not what I said.
What? No. Jars can hold more than you think. They've got stories. Secrets. One of them might just have what you need for your revenge. So, does that pique your interest? I am none other than Danjan. This name isn't just handed out to anyone. Collect those jars, and maybe you too can earn the title of Danjan.
I'm not interested.
Straight to the point, I see. There's a big betrayal ahead. Oh. Already been stabbed in the back? How unfortunate. Anyway, I've got these jars I've been collecting. They're all dear to me, each with its own special story. But, wouldn't you know it, some weirdos came and wrecked the cradle of jars. And now all my jars have run away. My jars love to hide in other jars. So if you happen to see a jar, break it open for me, would you?
It's like jar inception. Jars within jars. Huh. Okay, interesting.
Remember, there are 6 jars you need to find. 6!
These jars.
But there's like a little sparkle that comes out of the jars that I need to smash, so it's a little more obvious, which is good because I don't want to waste my time smashing too many jars. And you can hear these peculiar sounds as you get nearby enough to one of them. Ah! Honestly, those guys are kind of creepy.
That's a rare jar. I'm sure I've seen something like it before.
Oh, yeah. This is where I came from. Okay. Get me out of here. Okay, so I might have missed a jar around here, right? If I'm going off of my headphones and the audio, it kind of sounds like there should be one around here. Bada bing, bada boom. I'm assuming that weird noise that I'm hearing, that like, I don't know, kinda underwater sort of noise, means that there's a jar nearby that I haven't discovered. It's kind of driving me nuts, to be honest. Like, where is this fucker? You know, maybe I have to proceed a little further to get to where it actually is, because I think it's up there. Now, how many have I gotten? I think I've gotten 3 so far. Ow! What a douche! There's one. Okay, that's my second soulstone so far. Okay, I've gotten all the soulstones in this location. Maybe I did get 3? I don't know. Either I already got all 3, or there were only 2 in this area. It's difficult to say. But man, I am really stuck on insisting that I missed a jar here. Alright, so this is definitely the area that I came from, but I'm gonna backtrack a little bit. So, bear with me. Actually, you know what? I'm already here. Let's just talk to him and see if he...
Oh, fair enough. Oh, but I'm not...
Okay, no. Maybe I'm just overthinking things and I have not missed any yet. I don't know. They got me all obsessed with smashing jars out here, bro. Let's just fight a revenant.
I will carve my victory upon your flesh.
Oh, he healed just in time. Heal from this, motherfucker. Right here. I knew it. I knew I was missing one in this general area.
Only one left.
Okay, cool. Wait. Can't open this? I assumed that that would be where I would go next. Interesting. Okay, well, let's just look around for this final little jar then, I suppose. But from what I can tell, it's definitely not down here. Gotta listen for that noise again. I just heard it from that direction. I'm gonna summon a foe first, though.
I accept your challenge.
Mission complete. Id. Yeah, but wait, what the? Oh, okay. I guess it'll just reform when I come back. And I want to talk to that guy first, so I'm gonna do that before I go to the crevice once again. Okay, I'm a little confused. Where is the beginning of this level again? Yeah, maybe it's down here. Yeah.
Still here? Get a move.
I already collected all the jars. Okay, so was I supposed to use that other thing to exit the area? I'm a little confused. Let's just do it to find out.
Oh, hey! Let's see the jars you've collected.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, only 6. Wow. The others must have ran off really far away.
Why are you surprised? You're the one who said there would be 6.
Hey! Looks like you're becoming quite the jar enthusiast. If you want to know more, just bring me more jars. Oh, hey, please. My jars are the most gorgeous things in the world. Why in the world would I lose my precious jars, you ask? Oh, come on. As if I did it on purpose. Anyway, I'd really appreciate it if you could find those jars for me. Jars hold more secrets than you'd imagine. Once you bring those jars to me, I'll make it worth your while.
Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. They remind me of Koroks from Wind Waker. If they were like, I don't know, I get vibes of like, Let Me Solo Her from Elden Ring mixed with Koroks from Wind Waker. Very interesting. Pretty funny. Okay. Now let's see what happens when I look at the overworld. From that one area.
Those spiders and otherworldly creatures you saw in the cave might be linked to the disruptions in the netherworld.
Oh my gosh, I have so many of these. Oh, I don't really care about doing
Now
that.
you are strong enough to unlock soulstone effects. Tell me, what do you desire to gain from the soulstones?
Okay, so health recovery increase or lacrima gain. I'm gonna go with health recovery. Now what? Lacrima gain or health recovery? And
You require
yeah.
more soulstones to unlock more effects.
Okay. Good talk. I like that move. It's a cool move, yeah. Okay, yeah. See, now it says it's completed. Also... So there is a jar at the Trials of the Frozen Mountain somewhere. A jar on Mount Heinmach. A jar in the Umbar's ruins, and one of those crystal stones. Or soul stones, or whatever they're called. Jar in First Act of Revenge. Jar in Night of Tragedy. Jar there. Not going to worry about hunting down jars quite yet. I think the next thing I do will be to get the blacksmith's heirloom from Spider's tomb, but I think I'm going to do that next time. I think I'm going to wrap it up for now. Yeah. So, with that in mind, this has been part 3 of the First Berserker Khazan on Level 11 Live. Thank you everyone for watching, liking, sharing, subscribing, and all that good stuff, and we'll see you all next time. Until then, keep leveling up everyone, and take care.